last hardman's test, Hetty.
Whoa! You're getting so much better, Dilys. With all this extra training, you're going to fly through it. Now then, Dilys. Dilys?
Sorry, Hetty. Swallowed a fly.
Right then. Lesson 37. Emergency stop.
Hetty! A whole day full of tests.
And Widget first. What are you doing for her?
I've been practicing my headrush dancing, but I can't seem to get my foot up high enough. I really can't see the point in expressive arts. Oops.
That hasn't exactly convinced me.
Sorry. What are you doing for Widget?
Let's just say I'm quietly confident.
What died on your feet, Horrocks?
I made them for Widget's unique creation test. They're rabbits.
No, they're not. They're revolting. I'm doing a mime act.
A what?
You know, invisible wall, umbrella in the wind, heavy suitcase, that sort of thing.
I didn't know you could mime.
I can't, but I can cheat. That's what the suitcase with books is for. Casus ginormus ad invisibalis.
Mr. Bloom, no!
Whoa!
Casus visibalis. Goodness, Mr. Bloom, you should be more careful. Old people like you can't see so well, we wouldn't want them putting you in an old wizard's home, now would we?
You should have more respect for your elders.
You should look where you're going.
I shall teach you a lesson in bindweed. Ingetus, oculus, erodus.
What's happened? Nothing. Probably too old to remember how to do spells as well.
Dilys? Dilys? Dilys, where's your broom?
I don't know, but I found this.
Great.
I think he likes me. Oh, you're such a good owl, aren't you?
Let me go, Dilys. We've got to get back or we'll be late for assembly.
Shoo. He won't go. Look.
Let's fly anyway. Perhaps when we're up in the air, he'll know where he is and take off. Concentrate now, Dilys.
Hover.
Hover.
I'm sure the staff and I wish you all the very best of luck in your end-of-term tests. Yes, and finally, the Pentangle's Academy mascot has gone missing. We've been asked to keep an eye out for it. So if any of you see an owl flying about looking lost, please tell a member of staff immediately.
Put your hand down. I'm keeping him. You can't. He's my owl. He helps me fly. I'm keeping him.
Creating something uniquely you.
Yeah, we are going to get graded on this, aren't we?
The system demands grades, even though I think they're an outmoded practice of hyper-rigid totalitarian branding.
Good, because I'm gunning for an A.
Ooh, very good, Belladonna. It's got a sort of nouveau retro chic. Ow! Sound effects too. Wicked.
That's what happens when you can't see the case.
Forget the case, I couldn't see my feet.
She did fly much better on the way back, but she's going to get in so much trouble if Miss Pentangle finds out she's got her owl. I'm telling you, she's obsessed. Ow.
With what? Who's obsessed with what?
The owl. Just look at her unique creation.
Petty. Ooh. Fire, destruction, chaos. How very you. A B+, I think. And Mona. How are you going to confuse me today?
I studied the Impressionist movement and decided to reproduce this. I researched the chemical compounds the artist used in his paints. Then I got a spell to conjure badgers and made badger hair brushes. Renoir wouldn't use anything else. You'll notice I've mimicked his brush strokes exactly.
So you copied a famous painting?
Yes. Renoir's Luncheon of the Boating.
What was your task?
Creating something uniquely you.
This is not uniquely you. It's copied. You get an E.
We found these owl pellets in the forest.
That hardly proves it was your owl.
No, but this does. It's his little cave. So Mr. Perky Pentangle must be in the area.
Mr. what?
Perky Pentangle. Isn't he delightful? Look, that's us at Foxglove Ditch last summer.
What's that in his mouth?
He's chewing on a vole. He loves phones.
Miss Pentangle, I've spoken to the girls. They haven't seen Mr.
Perky Pentangle. They might have heard him, though. He has a very distinctive hoot. It's like, woo, woo.
Miss Pentangle, Phyllis, I have absolute confidence if any of my girls had seen or heard your owl, they would have reported it immediately.
Right then, girls. You need to boost your grades with some extracurricular activity, and I've got just the thing. Yes! Essential maintenance of the goal nets.
How will that boost our sports grades?
Well, get yourself into 2 teams. First team to mend their nets will get A's. Second team will get E's. Against the clock, and... Oh, I say. Looks like Dillis Mustard Seed has found Mr. Perky Pentangle. No Pentangles!
Oh yeah, she's over there now. That's a branch with 2 pigeons on it. Are you blind?
She's flying around with it now. Someone's going to see her.
Look. You can't hand that into Miss Widget. It looks like a grades chart. It is a grades chart. I work hard and I get A's.
She's doing loop-the-loops now.
Hetty.
Sorry, Mona.
Oops. That was my refraction of light experiment. My point is, I work just as hard for Widget and I get an E.
Well, perhaps you're trying too hard.
Perhaps I'm not trying hard enough. I'm going to help you, Mona. You're going to create something uniquely you.
Dillis is going to get caught. And she'll be in real trouble then.
If she doesn't hand the owl back, I'm going to have to do it for her.
You sit there until I get back.
Horrocks, have you got scissors there? If anybody cuts themselves out, you'll all get an F. Ah, Miss Pentangle. We see the old mascot safe and sound? What? Mr. Perky Pentangle. With Dillis Mustard Seed? What?
I know he's in there, so what are we waiting for?
I'm sure if Dillis had your owl, she would have said something. Wouldn't you, Dillis?
Very well, then.
I know Mr. Perky Pentangle has been in here. Look!
Bat could have left that.
You are deliberately sabotaging Pentangle's academy.
Miss Pentangle, I really can't see any reason why...
Where is he?
Enough! I will not have you rifling through my pupils' possessions in this unseemly manner. Please leave this school immediately.
This Dillis Mustard Seed has stolen my owl, and you are protecting her.
Miss Pentangle.
And when I prove it, I'll see that no family in the land will want to send their children here again.
Out!
Miss Pentangle, if I tell you where your owl is, will you give me a free scholarship to Pentangles?
My dear, you tell me where he is, and I'll make you head girl.
Dillis Mustard Seed's got him in her room.
Stupid girl.
Horrocks, I think there might be something wrong with my eyesight. I'll read from this chart. You tell me how I do. O, that's your mirror. H, that's a chair. I, and that's me. I knew it. It's Caspian's spell. I told him there was something wrong with his eyesight, and now he's made me short-sighted. Belladonna, have you seen Hetty? Are you trying to be funny? Why? Nothing. I'm going to get a place at Pentangles, and all I need is that stupid owl. And I think I know who's got it. Wait! I want to go to Pentangles too! Ow! Hetty! I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
You're just too logical. I want you to see things in a completely different way. How is this possibly going to help me get a better...
Where's Hetty?
I don't know.
What are you doing, Hubble?
I'm just hugging my door. See, I slammed it earlier, so I felt kind of bad. See you, Horrocks.
What are you sneaking about for, Horrocks?
It's the Pentangle's owl, Miss Hardbroom.
Hubble's got it.
Hubble? Don't waste my time.
Cheek of that woman. How dare she insinuate our girls are liars? I mean, we don't even have the owl.
I've got the Pentangle's owl.
Oh, Hetty, what have you done?
I cannot begin to think of a punishment severe enough for you, Hubble.
100 lines?
You will be on broomstick cleaning duty for the rest of the year.
But...
Out.
Going to take the owl back to Pentangle's with a full and frank apology.
Don't envy the person given that task. I'll get my flying goggles.
Poor broom control, shoddy manoeuvres, disastrous landing. Congratulations. Mustard seed, you get an F. Bindweed, you're next.
Cover? Look, it's a mop.
Are you making a joke at my expense?
No, Miss Hardbroom. No, Miss Hardbroom.
Detention after class.
I would have passed this test if I had my...
Your owl. I know. Well, we'll just have to make sure we get it back for you then.
Won't we? But the owl's not in here.
No, it's my old cage from Pentangle's. All we need to do is switch them over. So take this.
Yeah?
And I'll keep lookout. Go on. Miss Swoop, wait!
Horrocks.
Miss Widget. She said she'd like to talk to you. In her room. It's very urgent.
Oh. Right. Well then.
Phew, that was close.
I'll take this. Till all the fuss dies down. But I thought... Miss, I'd like to present a Hedgerich dance.
Oh, how very pan-cultural of you, Mona. Right. Let's have some gentle music. Now remember, creating something uniquely you. Excellent.
Miss Widget. You wanted to see me urgently.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Hadn't you better take that owl back?
Yes. Right.
Hello. Your first piece of work, you copied a famous painter. And now, you're copying other pupils. For a clever girl, you do seem to make some stupid mistakes.
Oh, lighter than the old days, Mr. Perky.
What are you doing in my room, Horrocks?
This is my room.
Right, yes. What was that? Aha!
You can't tell anyone. This is my ticket out of here.
That's where you're wrong, Horrocks. This is my ticket out of here. Hand it over.
I think I have something you'll be delighted to see. Your mascot. Oh.
Listen to me.
You wasn't too pleased, I take it.
No, not really. Well, what she actually said was, if Mr. Perky Pentangle is still on Cackle's property at sundown, the whole school will turn to dust.
If you didn't have the owl, who does have it?
Miss Cackle, if you're wondering where the Pentangle owl is, look what I found. What?
Endure it while you can, Hubble. It won't be long before this dump is closed down.
What are you talking about, Horrocks?
I'm taking this back to Miss Pentangle and telling her you stole it from Miss Cackle. Hover! Horrocks has got the owl hitting. We've got to stop. Oh, bad timing.
Hover!
Be careful.
The school is in grave danger. Miss Pentangle has cast a spell on our school. If her owl is found on Cackle's property at sundown, the whole school will turn to dust. So I'm going to ask once and for all, where is the owl?
It's not in the school anymore.
How do you know, Crescent Moon?
I saw Horrocks fly off with it.
Oh!
Poor Hetty and Dillis went to bring it back.
Out of my way, Hubble! Out of my way or I'll knock you off your broom!
Okay, Horrocks, obviously can't persuade you.
Give that back!
Dillis, where are you going?
I'm returning this.
I don't get it, do I? I just don't understand what you're looking for.
Excitement, animation, beauty.
You see that in art, but I see it in science. The beauty of the intricacies in a spinal column. The precision of gravity. The elemental nature of light. That's beauty.
Oh, hello, you clever girl.
I never knew you could do such a thing. Passionate, full of self-expression and uniquely you.
I'm changing your grade to a B.
What? Give me an A. I know you don't care about grades.
Okay, an A.
You're home now, Mr. Perky.
You didn't need him to fly. You chased Horrocks without him.
Yeah, I just needed to believe in myself.
Hover. Oh! Come on, Dillis.
Mr. Perky Pentangle. Welcome home.
Miss Hardroom, I know where the owl is.
And so did I until you stole it from the staff room. Cauldron cleaning duty till the end of term. And change out of that silly uniform.
Sweet, give me one. Those are our pellets.
Not very nice, is it, people laughing at you?
You're not supposed to cast spells on pupils.
You're not supposed to use trivial magic. Now, wait.
Okay, I'm sorry for being disrespectful, so please can you let me see properly again?
All right, then. There you go.
What are you looking at?
Crikey! We've got to stop them landing!
Look out, Dillis! It's a blocking spell! Don't let them hit you! Whoa! Emergency stop! Whoa!
Where's the Pentangle owl?
I'm sorry we ever brought it here, Miss Cackle, but we took the owl home to Miss Pentangle.
for having broken more rules than any other pupil in the history of Cackles.
Yes, well, at least you and Dilys did the right thing eventually.
Taking your broomsticks without permission, leaving school without permission, and flying in the woods without permission.
Well, that's true, Miss Hardbrim, but with all that flying, couldn't you at least pass Dilys on her flying test?
Absolutely. Congratulations, Dilys. Though for all the rules you've broken, no flying for a month and cat litter duty till the end of term.
Hetty. Oops.